Central Europe's arms manufacturers are scrambling for the new ways to cope with the biggest boom since the end of the Cold War. Facing some of the tightest labor markets in Europe, weapons makers in Poland and in the Czech Republic are launching and expanding programs to recruit and train new workers after the Ukraine war drove a spike in demand for their productions. Central Europe's arms industry has been churning out guns, shells and other military supplies at the fastest pace since the fall of the Berlin Wall, as companies accelerate production to supply Ukraine and feed demand globally as countries boost defense spending. The Czech Republic and Poland boast among the lowest unemployment rates in the European Union at 2.7 for June, well below the EU average jobless figure of 5.9% for the same period, according to Eurostat data. Polish military technology company WB Group started hiring women last year on a larger scale on assembly lines, previously comprising mostly male workers. The company, which employs more than 2,000 staff and generated 602 million Polish zlotys or $150 million in revenue last year, produces unmanned drones and missile systems. According to International Peace Research Institute, Central Europe represents an important pipeline for Ukraine's military. Of the 29 states that supplied major weapons in 2022, Poland and the Czech Republic accounted for more than 20% of the total Ukrainian arms imports by volume. But the issue is a new one for arms industry, where the workforce shrunk in the wake of the communist era. Between mid-80s and 2000s, employment in Poland's arms industry fell by 76%, according to data cited by Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. Poland's state-owned PGZ, which controls dozens of companies making supplies that include weapons, ammunition, armored transporters, and unmanned air systems, is targeting employees in a wide range of industries using social media ads, the group's head of human resources, Artur Zaborek, said. The company, which employs more than 18,000 people, also plans a campaign next year aimed at convincing Poles employed in Scandinavian shipyards to return home to work on the new contracts to build ships for Poland's navy, using ads that highlight the opportunity to boost national defense and work closer to home.